Hi, I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Manaza, and we're both interns at Shapiro Duncan, a mechanical contracting company headquartered in Rockville, Maryland. We had the opportunity to spend the day in the field and learn more about a day in the life of an HVAC technician. We created a short documentary, and we hope you enjoy. Begin the day and head to our first service call at the Discovery Channel building in Sterling, Virginia, where we have the chance to speak to one of Shapiro and Duncan's leading HVAC technicians, Matt J. We asked him a few questions about himself to get to know him more.
So currently I just got my master's license a couple of months ago. I have very numerous certifications through manufacturer's training and a bunch of different other certifications through special schools that we go to.
Matt graduated at the Air Conditioning Contractors of America Apprenticeship Program in May of 2010. Both his education and field experience helped him build confidence and the necessary skills he needs to perform his job.
How do you set your game plan for the day? Do you have like a set schedule, or does it vary?
Well, usually we have a set schedule of what we're going to do, but that can change during the period of the summertime. When we get very hot days, we get emergency service calls, and so a lot of times that game plan will change to take care of those customers with no cooling.
Service calls are always given by the service dispatchers. Once the request is received, the technician will work with the dispatcher to set the schedule according to the urgency of service and availability of the client.
We arrived at our first job at the Discovery building. For security measures, we had to grab a badge and then off we went to learn more.
We stood before Matt's truck where he showed us his tools. HVAC technicians use many different tools throughout the day and need to stay organized.
Here I got refrigerant, 2 different types, recovery cylinders, hoses, electrical cords, nitrogen, various tools for measuring different things, spare fittings, copper fittings, recovery cylinder, vacuum pump, vacuum cleaner, torch, and various other power tools.
Besides keeping equipment up to date, it's important to provide the most efficient service and communicate needs and/or concerns to the client.
With our tools, we climbed up to the rooftop. We realized that one of the perks about waking up at 5 a.m. is to see this beautiful view.
Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's start off with the basics. What is an HVAC technician?
HVAC technicians work on heating, ventilation, cooling, and refrigeration systems that control the temperature and air quality in buildings. HVAC technicians have several different tasks that they handle. Before they start, they test the systems to see what needs to be repaired, and from there, they start their work.
So what I'm going to be doing today, there's a rooftop unit that has a refrigerant leak out of one of the refrigerant circuits. There's a total of 8 circuits, so one of them right now is low on charge, and I'm going to add some refrigerant to that circuit to get it back up and running.
While he teaches his apprentice Brandon, Matt moves on to a different task. We go into another unit.
Right now I'm installing a hockey puck wet switch because the old one failed to work properly, so I had to replace it with this new one.
Jobs like these require a lot of patience and attention to detail.
After that, they move on to their next big item on the schedule. They lead us down to the storage room to pick up some supplies.
So this shelf here is all spare parts for all the equipment here on site. So if anything breaks down, we always have spare parts on site. The customer's not waiting for it to come in.
We take our equipment up the stairs and onto the rooftop once again, but this time we take it to the rooftop unit, where Matt and Brandon install the fan.
On this rooftop unit, I'm going to have to change the fan blades out because the manufacturer changed the old style of the blades to a new style that does not work properly.
Once that is complete, we move on to the last task of the day in the data room.
So in this unit here, we're changing the motor sheave because it is worn out, which will result in reduced airflow. So by putting a new motor sheave on, we'll get the proper airflow that it had when the unit was first installed.
The day has concluded, which gives us a chance to reflect. After observing all the different jobs, we realize how highly skilled HVAC technicians need to be in order to solve complex problems. It is predicted that the construction industry will grow twice as fast as the average for all industries, with a shortage of 1.6 million employees by 2022.
This means Matt made an excellent career choice. His job as an HVAC technician is high in demand. He also was able to partner with the construction company that supported him throughout his career and helped him obtain the licenses he needs to get to the next level. Matt graduated from his apprenticeship program with no student loan debt and now has a viable career in which he can support his family.
Thanks for watching our video. To learn more about HVAC opportunities, visit www.shapiroduncan.com/career-opportunities. Thanks.